Hello, welcome to Talking Politics with Peter Beimers. I am Peter Beimers. If you like this sort of thing, like and subscribe and click the bell for notifications, and feel free to share as well. Well, voting day is Monday. Perhaps you've already been to the advanced polls, but perhaps you've seen some clips going around of Mark Carney being just that, a carny, a clown, a carnival worker, a charlatan. In short, he has no credibility to remain or even be elected as Prime Minister of Canada. Most recently, I saw him say something to the effect that the extremist environmentalist riots were fantastic. So clearly he is not in favor of pipelines in Canada. He said he's not going to repeal Bill 69, I believe it is. He wants to be completely dependent and have Canada completely dependent on foreign oil because that's where his financial stake is invested in. So he makes money off of Canada not making money. So rather than making Canada a net exporter of oil and gas, he wants Canada to be a net importer of oil and gas, making life more expensive for us. Whereas if we became a net exporter of oil and gas, our gasoline would be cheaper and we would be one of the richer countries in the world exporting just oil and gas. He also accuses Poilievre at the debate. It was actually kind of humorous. He says, "You seem to think you're running against Trudeau, but you're running against Carney." All the while, Mark Carney, the charlatan that he is, feels he's running against Donald Trump, and everything he does, he keeps bringing him up. He doesn't say anything in favor of Canada. Meanwhile, he keeps debating Donald Trump to the media and praising China. So it's kind of humorous to hear him accuse Poilievre running against Trudeau when he's running against Trump, who's not even Canadian. He says he has a plan. But like Kamala Harris during the American election, he says he'll reveal his plan when he wins. So he has no mandate. He's got no plan. It's almost as if you have to use the line that you say against umpires when they're missing and can't see the obvious. Mark Carney, give your head a shake. Your eyes are stuck. He continually downplays his part within the federal Liberal government as the number one advisor to Trudeau. Is like, and he says, well, the past was past and this is a new era. So yet he does not condemn any of the actions of the past Liberal government. He just continually says he's going to do what they've been doing. He boasts of his time when he was in charge of the Bank of England, yet England's Prime Minister, I believe, was a former Prime Minister during that time when Mark Carney was in charge of the Bank of England. He calls him a disaster. He said Pierre Poilievre would stop sending money to the Middle East and he would cut taxes. Terrible. He wants to keep money in Canada for Canadians, which would seem that the converse opposite is true of Carney. He will continue sending money to the Middle East and raise taxes, keeping money out of Canada because it's best for his own personal financial interests. We must not elect a Liberal majority or even take the chances of a minority government. Canada can't afford it. Canada's sovereignty can't afford it. Canada's sovereignty, in fact, I believe, would be jeopardized. And your wallets and your fridges would be emptier. We cannot let Carney continue to be Prime Minister of Canada. If you've made it this far, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications when new videos are uploaded, and feel free to share as well. Thanks for watching. I'm Peter Beimers, and we'll see you next time.